Hi Stitchers, and welcome to Julie Hall Designs. Thanks for joining us today, and whilst I show you how I create the bag handles for one of our wireframe bags. Now, if you haven't been joining us this month, catch up on YouTube or our Facebook videos because these bags are amazing. You can see here, gorgeous, multiple sized. The pattern is stitched in our embroidery hoops, and then we are putting them together. And I'm even showing you how to make the wire frames yourself. So today I'm going to show you how to do the gorgeous handles where we've got our regular webbing on one side and decorative fabric on the other. So come join us. So the next thing that we're going to work on is the handles, and today I'm going to show you how I do the handle with a very pretty contrast fabric. So I've just got some strapping here. Now the problem with strapping is always how it comes through and just frays. So what I'm going to do is take just my regular kitchen lighter, and I always keep one of these in my craft room, and I'm just going to seal the ends to stop that fraying. And I don't want to turn it into a massive big plastic end. I just need to seal and stop those threads from fraying. Okay. So that is all sealed, and what I've done, so this is a 1-inch strapping, 2.5 centimeters, and it is 65 or 63, 64 centimeters or 25 inches long. What I've then got is my fabric that I'm going to use on top, and that's going to contrast beautifully, A, with the black, and B, just to highlight the fabric that we have used on our embroidery. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take some ironing spray and spray it, and I don't like to spray directly on to my felt board because it doesn't do the felt board any good news. And then I'm going to take my turner, and all I'm going to do is feed this fabric using an awl into Now, I haven't cut this on the bias. If I had, look, absolutely, would I get a better finished product? Most definitely. But because, and if I was doing a quilting project, I would absolutely want to do that. Now, what you need to do is just work that, and I'm going to come in a little bit closer for you guys. What we just need to do is work that so that we are getting that very pretty double up edge. And then I'm just going to take my iron and press. And so what I'm making is the tape that really is just going to sit beautifully. You will have no exposed edges. And so if you need a little bit more starch on yours, just add a little bit more spray starch as you iron. but it's really just all about coming through, and we get that beautiful finish. Now, if you find that you just mess up a little bit, just take it back through, respray, and redo. When you're done, what you should be left with is a lovely double fold tape that you can now come and lay over the top of our webbing, and then we are going to stitch down just with a scant 1/4 inch along the side there. Okay, let's come and see what we've got. Okay, so I have my needle threaded here, and all I'm going to do, and I am going to increase the length of my stitch here. And all we're going to do is stitch that right down to that edge. Now, pro tip, to avoid pulling the fabric in different directions, come through and then stitch on the other side so that both sets of stitches go in the one direction. And what you can see, because I've used black thread on the back, you cannot see that stitching on the back. And because I've used colour match on the front, that green, we now have a beautiful strap. And I'm going to repeat that for the other side.